Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles in Minutes, and today I'm going to break out a concept that I use in my office and also is in the book Miracles in Minutes. It's called the timeout, and a lot of people get angry with me when I put them in timeout, just like a little kid. But what's a timeout? A timeout's what I learned from sports. So let's suppose you're playing a basketball game and you have a game plan. The original goal is to win this game. You might have a bigger goal to win the championship and be champions. Okay? And part of being in the championship is you need to win as many games as possible to become champion. So that's the goal. So you see, you have this problem. Okay? Let's suppose it's a back problem. Okay? Or a relationship problem. You have a game plan. I'm going to use this method, this strategy. This is my plan. These are my beliefs about it. This is the way I think about it. And typically, this is what all my friends do. Okay? So I have a person come in to my office. Let's suppose they have a back problem. Okay? And what they get addicted to is a method. Well, all my friends go to pain management. Okay. Are they pain-free and living the life they want? It helps. Got it. Got to be careful with that, because that's an emotional trigger that justifies living in freaking hell. I'm here to get you out of hell, baby. I'm here to get you to heaven. I'm here to get you what you want, because I don't want you to accept good enough in your life. Okay? It could be physical therapy. It could be, not that physical therapy is bad. Maybe it's the physical therapist. They're stuck in a method and you got back pain, do these back pain exercises. Okay. Did it get you to your goal? No. Did they change their method? No. Well, then you can keep expecting to miss the mark. Because the result's the result. Input, output. I put this in, here's the result. Are you closer to your goal? No. Did you change your thinking? No. Then expect to keep missing the mark further apart. It's not hard. What happens is when we get pain, we tend to get very defensive. We get very closed-minded. We get very protectionist. And then you can't see answers when you need to see answers. You have to learn how to get calm and learn to be in reality, be in the situation and be okay with it. You're always going to ask, am I moving closer to my goal or not? Do you have a clear defined goal? What does that look like? You got to understand your goal. What's your destination? So I'm very particular about the goal, because a lot of people have a really shitty goal. It says one thing and they do another. It doesn't really work. So once your goal is clear to yourself, your brain has a clear path and it'll start getting you there. So then when you start doing stuff, you can figure out, are you moving closer or not? What's the timeout for? So patients come in here and I go, wait a minute, timeout. Number one, they don't answer the specific questions. Did that help you? Yes or no? They hate that. But what I'm doing is taking something complex and making it simplistic for you. If you can see the simplicity that I laid out for you, it helps you see answers that you couldn't see before. Did that help you? Yes. Then I ask the next question. How do you know that? How are you verifying that reality? So I cover, if you're getting healthier, you should feel more relaxed. A lot of times patients will have a sigh of relief. That usually tells me they let go of some stress in their body. They feel more at ease. Because a health problem is dis-ease, uncomfortable in their body. At ease is more comfortable in your body. How you want to be in your body? I want to be comfortable, man. I want to feel good in here, yeah. Dis-ease says, I'm afraid of my body. Something's happening that I don't understand. It's scaring the hell out of me. And so I do timeouts. Look, I'm going to help you so you don't have to live in fear anymore. If you can answer these simple questions, you'll be okay. So I always time out. Like, take a look over here. Take a look. I'm doing Doing physical therapy. Okay, is it helping you? Yes or no? Yes. Is it helping a little bit or a lot? I think so. I think so. Are you pregnant? I think so. No, you can't think so. You need to know. Okay? If you don't know, ask some more questions to find out yes or no, to get to the answer. Okay? Whatever that is. If it's very cloudy, sometimes you're making up a story to make it seem like you're getting there. If your physical therapist is doing a great job, fantastic. I'm all happy for you. If the medication's working, fantastic. You're getting to the goal that you want. If an epidural gets you there, great, fantastic. It got you to the goal. If surgery gets you there, fantastic. I'm glad for you. It's not about making any profession right or wrong. It's about, is this helping you, the person, the patient, the kind and loving person? Did it get you to your goal? Yes? No. If not, why not? To continue doing more of the same shit is insanity. So time out is to stop the insanity. What is it you don't know? Is it helping? Yes. Okay, then it sounds like you're on the right path. Did it help a little bit or a lot? A little bit. Could be on the wrong path. Because if you hit the nail on the head, this is the way the book Miracles Minutes works, you don't get a little bit better. You feel a lot better from very little work. It's called Pareto's Law. It's the way wealthy people think, not unless you want to be poor. So wealthy people work a little bit and get paid a lot. What's not taught in school is this way of thinking. Imagine this. You do very little work, say 1 day a week, and you make $3 million a year. You only work 1 day a week, you work 52 days of the year, you make $3 million a year. Would you like to learn how to think like that? Yeah. Well, then you can't think like everybody else thinks. Because nobody else is doing that. Napoleon Hill wrote a book called Think and Grow Rich. You know what makes a difference between a rich person and a poor person? It's the way they think. You know what makes a difference between a healthy person and an unhealthy person? It's the way they think. If you change the thinking, you understand what's happening in the world, and you can think and make a new decision. When you reach a certain level, see, $3 million a year is one way of thinking, but $10 million a year is another way of thinking. Life always requires you to grow, adapt, and increase your perception or your way you think to think even better, to create a better life for you. What is pain? You got to change the way you think. You got to give up some of your beliefs. You got to give up some of your stories. To take drugs to make you forget about the problem is not problem solving. That's coping. People drink alcohol to cope. People have affairs to cope. Most coping strategies are very unhealthy, but deep down in your soul, there's always this wanting to have the life you always wanted and not cope. I'm not here to teach coping skills. That's for other people. I'm more into problem solving. You know, is it helping? Yes. No. Did it help a little bit or a lot? Pick the ones that help and help a lot. Pretty easy. It's not that hard to think that way. The thing is, you're going to have to do things that are atypical. I don't see how that would work, Dr. Wood. Well, you also don't see how rich people think. They can look at a property that says, here's the price. It's $1 million for this property. Someone else goes, not worth it. I don't see the value in that property. A wealthy person sees what's the ordinary person doesn't see. They see the hidden value in the property, that if I bought this property, developed it this way, cut it up a certain way, and sold it, this property that's priced at $1 million is actually worth $30 million. Sure, I'll trade $1 million for 29 extra million. The sad news is when we go to school, no one ever taught us to see hidden value, to hidden secrets, to the answers that were always right in front of us. It's just a different way of thinking. The book Miracles Minutes can start to acquaint you with the concept. It's all about getting you out of pain quickly in less than 2 minutes without a single pill. And guess who owns it? You do. I'm just happy to share it with you. It's your helped you see answers for yourself. And that makes you feel more courageous. You're willing to take more risk. And if you do something and hurt yourself, you're not afraid anymore because you know how to get yourself out of the problem. Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles in Minutes. Check it out on Amazon.com.